Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, Frank Thomas grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping the Red Sox take care of the Mets 7-5. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. Heading into the day, the Red Sox have now clinched the AL East division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. And the Mets sit in second place in the National League East division, 2.5 games out of first. Mark Trumbo drove home 3 runs, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-2. As of today, the Yankees sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. While the Blue Jays are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-1. As of right now, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Athletics sit in 4th place in the American League West. They trail by 8.5 games. Daniel Norris grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 6-3. In the standings, the Indians sit in 1st place in the American League Central
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Batting second, the center
Here's
fielder,
Juan Lagares looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. Reyes stands at second with no outs. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
batting third.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts.